you out of cryo, Commander. Let's run a quick simulation to refresh your basic training and get you ready for the battle ahead. It's important to be aware of what's happening around you at all times. First, move your view to your Marines. Good. Now that your view is focused on your Marines, have a look around.
Let's show those creeps what it means to be a Marine!
You look like you could have done with a little more time in cryo.
Damn!
You build bases this quickly?
Now, select your squad of Marines.
Get yourself in order, Marines! You ready, Jarheads?
Good. Units must be selected before you can issue them orders. Let's issue a move order now.
We're moving out, squad!
We're going. It's moving!
As your units move, the dark areas ahead of them are revealed. The dark areas are the fog of war.
Move
The
out!
amount of fog of war lifted depends on the unit's line of sight and firing range.
Let's do this, troops!
Here's another squad of Marines. Let's take command of them as well.
Keep an eye out for targets, Leathernecks!
Stand to, troops! We're up, Leathernecks!
Now move all the units under your command to the next location.
Move out, Marines! Let's go!
On it!
There are enemy Marines nearby. Order your squad to attack them.
We got us a milk run, Marines!
Position a barrel.
Let's call it a training exercise.
Your units have also been trained to automatically attack enemies when they are within firing range.
Bad guy bites
Good work, Commander.
Just getting to know each other.
Boots to the
Your
ground.
units have taken some damage during combat, but you have earned a leader point. You can spend a leader point to unlock a leader power. Let's choose a power that will heal your units. Good. Now select the Restoration Drone's leader power. Excellent. You've unlocked Restoration Drones. Now let's use them to heal your units. Now you've readied your leader power. Use it to heal your units. Leader powers can make the difference between victory and defeat, so use them wisely. More enemies are coming. Move your Marines into cover in that garrison.
Get it prepped, ASAP! Enemy spotted. Inside, on the double.
Good. Garrison units are better protected from enemy attacks.
Enemy ground force. Come on!
That's how we do it.
Hey! Watch it! We're under attack from ground troops!
Just gonna
Impressive. Your units have become veterans through combat. Veteran units are tougher and more effective in combat.
Ground troops!
watch it!
Now the enemies have been dealt with. Order your units out of the garrison.
It's out and clear.
Next, you'll need to build more units to grow your army. Move all your units to the marked base plot.
Move out!
Let's bust a move.
This ain't Swan!
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go. Move.
You'll need resources to build your first fire base. Let's go collect those resources now. When building structures and units, you'll use two types of resources: power and supply. Always keep an eye out for resources on the battlefield. There are some supply caches nearby. Move your Marines over to them and gather the supplies inside.
Let's get going!
Yes, sir.
Good. Notice that your supply increased after the gathering of supply caches.
Marines!
Oh, glad to be back in action.
It has been.
We got our orders! Let's go!
Roger that.
Next, gather some power by collecting these power resources.
Want a piggyback? Let's go!
Hauling ass.
Move out!
You've got enough resources to build that base. Select the base plot and call it in. Now call in a fire base from the Spirit of Fire. Good. The fire base will take some time to build, so it's a good time to collect more supplies while you wait.
Gathering resources.
Marines reporting for duty. On it. Understood. I hear you, sir. Let's do this, troops. We've got our orders. Let's go. Let's go. Move out.
Your fire base is now ready. You'll need a supply pad to boost your supply income. Call one in on the empty build socket.
Let's move it.
Let's blow this joint.
Making a move.
Excellent. Notice that you now have a continuous stream of supplies from the supply pad. Now recruit a squad of Marines from your fire base's central structure. Marines are a good all-purpose infantry unit and can always be recruited from any base or mini-base. Note that they only require supply resources to produce. Your other resource is power. Build a generator so you can produce power. Now you have a steady income of the two resources, power and supply. Next, build a barracks so you can recruit advanced infantry units. Now build a squad of Hellbringers from the barracks. Like all advanced units, they require both supplies and power to build. Hellbringers are powerful anti-infantry units. crucial to success on the battlefield. The enemy is making a final attack, Commander. Use your units to defeat them.
That's the scar! And I was so pretty! They're under attack from ground troops! I want to see ass kicking out there!
Good job. That's the last of them. You've completed basic training. You can now complete the advanced training or head straight down to the war. Good luck out there, Commander. Welcome to the Advanced Tutorial Training, Commander. Advanced training will give you the upper hand on the battlefield. First, we're going to cover how to increase your base's tech level. Higher base tech levels unlock new building slots and the production of more advanced units and unit upgrades. Upgrade your fire base to a combat station now.
Keep an eye out for targets, Leatherneck!
I've been thinking about applying for ODST training.
Upgrading your base has unlocked some unit upgrades. Upgrading units boosts their combat effectiveness. Let's upgrade your Marines with their grenade throw special ability. Good. Your upgrade will be ready in a few seconds. Your Marines have now been upgraded with a special ability to throw grenades. Use your Marines' grenades to quickly clear out those enemies.
You want us to take him, sir?
Watch it! No bad guy bites the...
Impressive, Commander. Units' special abilities can vary, but they always improve your unit's effectiveness in battle. Special abilities take a while to recharge before they can be used again, so timing is important. Use them wisely. Now, let's move on to advanced unit selection techniques. Here come some reinforcements now. Now, select all your units from across the battlefield.
Marines ready to serve.
Selecting all your units can be useful for quickly moving all your units at once. Move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
We're moving out, squad.
Good. Your selected units are always shown grouped by the type at the bottom of the screen. Cycle through your selected unit types now. Notice how the selection around each unit changes as you cycle through. Cycling is a good way to quickly select individual types of units from a larger group. Now let's review other ways to quickly select units of the same type.
Tanks.
Well done.
Up to 11, son.
Each unit type has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how to use those strengths and exploit those weaknesses is the key to victory. Your D-pad can be used to move quickly around the battlefield. Press left on the D-pad to jump to your base. If you have multiple bases, multiple presses to the left on your D-pad will cycle through all your bases. Next, press down on the D-pad to jump to your units. If you have multiple units across the map, repeatedly pressing down will jump between clusters of units. Now hold up on the D-pad to set a rally point. This is where new units move to when they are built from your bases.
Rally point set.
You have a battlefield alert. Press right on the D-pad to jump to the alert and take out the enemy.
Brady, it must be someone's birthday. We got an easy target.
Control groups are another way of managing large numbers of troops, and effective unit control is essential to winning battles. Now let's assign some units to a control group using what you've already learned. Select all local units. Now assign those units to a control group. Excellent. Now you can use the D-pad to quickly select those units assigned to that control group. Let's try that now. Now use the D-pad to select the units assigned to that control group again. Good. You can have one control group assigned to each of the directions on the D-pad. Now move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
Move out, Marines.
There are enemies above you on the high ground. Units on higher ground will have an offensive advantage, so get up there and deal with them quickly.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go. We're moving out, squad.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. Hauling ass.
Move out.
You're under attack from the enemies above. Move your units up there to take them out.
Move out with me.
Busting a move.
Moving out.
Switch your boots for slippers, Marines.
About time.
Now that you're on higher ground, you have good visibility over the ground below. Units on higher ground have extended sight and firing ranges. Engaging an enemy from higher ground can let you shoot them before they can shoot you back.
We won't always get cozy jobs like this, Marines. Have fun.
Now keep moving to the next objective marker.
Let's go.
You've reached a bridge. Move a unit to the control panel to activate the bridge.
Marines reporting for duty.
Cross the bridge to reach the next objective marker.
We've got our orders. Let's go.
On maneuver.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go. Move out, Marines.
Yes, sir.
Careful, Commander. We've detected enemy air units nearby. Every type of unit has a counter unit. Marines are an effective counter to air units, so I'm sending in Marine reinforcements now. Over. Use your Marines to destroy those air units, Commander.
Move before they pick us off. Marines under air assault. Come on, let's get this done fast.
Good work, Commander, but we're not done yet.
Hauling ass.
The enemy is planning a counterattack with Scorpion tanks, which will easily destroy your Marines. Vehicles are vulnerable to air units, so I'm sending you some Hornets to counter the enemy tanks.
Where do you need me? Stinging them where it hurts.
never learn, do they?
Excellent. But now the enemy is sending in Marines to counter your air units. Your air units won't last long against their Marines, so friendly Scorpion tanks are inbound to help deal with them. Pelican leaving the DZ and returning to base.
Welcome to the war zone, kid. About time. I was feeling left out. Scorpion under fire from enemy ground troops.
Ready, stand!
Getting pelted by ground troops, over. I'm under attack from ground troops, over.
That's the last of the enemy units, Commander. Well done. Choosing the right unit to counter enemy units is key to your success on the battlefield. The enemy base has been located. Use the tactics we've covered to destroy all enemy forces.
Time to teach them some manners. Won't even break a sweat. Stand to, troops. Got it, sir. Can anyone get these off my back?
Watch my six. Boys engaging.
Hostile liquidated. Grenades out. Loud and clear. The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles. Over. I hear you. Taking out the...
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Congratulations, Commander. You have completed advanced training. Good luck out there.
to your base. Every match starts here, and you can return when you need to heal and regroup. In Blitz, you win by scoring more points than your opponent. Do this by capturing control zones.
Wake up. Something has happened. The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? And where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Sensor records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC's still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cut her to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, yes. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Professor Anders, any update on the source of that signal?
It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector and our recon teams are investigating now. I've cleared up the scans a bit and it looks like there's a UNSC outpost or research station, but it's heavily damaged. It doesn't look good, but the Spartans will handle it. They always do.
It would be a lot faster if you let me go down with them, Captain.
Without Serena here, I need you on the ship, Professor. Besides, we don't know what's waiting for us down there. Jerome, get Red Team to the Professor's coordinates, ASAP. I want you to make first contact with whoever's sending that signal.
Understood, sir. We'll find them. Spirit of Fire Actual. I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team.
Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Feels good to have our feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble. 092 reporting, sir. Suit it up. The recon teams are up ahead. Let's move out. Just show me the hostiles, sir. On the move. Moving out. I'm there. Spartan, moving out. Moving to position.
Recon 1 reporting, sir. We set up charges to clear a path for you when you're ready. I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here.
Everybody get clear. Light up those charges, Alice. This won't take long. That's gonna hurt him. On the way.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate.
Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant.
On my way. Getting going. Hold on. Jump up ahead. Make... Oh, I missed this! On the move.
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
Moving out. I'm there. Spartan, moving out. Making my way.
I see plasma burns. Lots of them. Looks like Covenant work.
Moving to position. More plasma burns. They didn't leave much standing.
Whoever it was, it looks like they're long gone.
We'll know more when we get to the source of that signal. On my way.
On the way.
What's a Nightingale doing here? Do we have wounded?
Getting going. On my way. Moving to position. On the move. Moving out. On the way. I'm there.
It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Spartan, moving out. Making my way. Getting going. On the way.
Jerome, our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. .092, ready to go. Making my way. Spartan, moving out. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
Moving out. On my way. Getting going. On the way. Spartan, moving out. Henry Lamb Research Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No. Why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
As I suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice, we're leaving. Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome, Spirit of Fire, action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location, trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Hang on.
Hello? What's happening out there? Where are we going?
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that brute.
I warn you, you're lucky to be alive.
I'll take the big one!
Watch out! Over there!
They're using the Ark's portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now!
On it!
Make it quick. They're closing in.
That's it! Move! I'll cover you!
She's gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.